Hi and welcome to another video from me, CJ in Retro. Trying something a little different out this evening. I'm actually using the iPad to film, and it's not as easy as you think holding the iPad. I'm trying not to get my hands in front of the camera, trying to get the best lighting, and trying to get it without moving around too much. But anyway, basically, yeah, it's another video. This time I thought I'd do something a bit different. I'm gonna do my Xbox One games on this video, so I haven't had any pickups for a while. I've sort of had a step back from it really, you know, a little bit spent out on that. So I just want to show my Xbox One collection and talk about the games that I really love playing. I do like current gen. There's not quite the thrill you get from collecting retro games, but playing the current generation games is certainly a lot of fun. So yeah, let's go through my Xbox One collection. Okay, so I've had my Xbox One probably now for about 18 months. The first game this is the game I actually got with it, is called Destiny. Now, to be honest, I think I've only ever played it twice. A lot of people compare it to The Division, which is a recent release on Xbox One, which of course we'll come to. But to be honest, I just didn't... I've got to be honest, I didn't find it that much fun playing Destiny. To be fair to it, I've not really given it much of a chance. Like I said, I've only played it once, twice max. I think I was more preoccupied with playing other games when I got the Xbox One, so maybe it's something I need to go back to. I know originally they were planning on making it, you know, the game that would last so many years with so much to do, but then again, they say that about every game. So really, with that one, it might be something that I need to revisit. But anyway, that's the first game. That's Destiny. The second game, of course, is I've always been a big favourite of this series. It's Call of Duty Advanced Warfare again. It was one of the first games I got on Xbox One. It started to get a little futuristic for me. They all get pretty much the same COD, and I've got to be honest, it was okay, but I wasn't blown away by it. But then again, there's only so much you can do with COD. But there you go, not a bad game, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Okay, now we go on to the next game. Now this game scared the shit out of me. Alien Isolation, Nostromo Edition. Now I played this, I think just over a year or so ago, maybe a year last, I don't know, November or something, I can't remember now. But it was, I'll tell you what, I'm not a fan of the Alien films. Well, I wasn't until I played this game. This game really fucking put the shitters up me. I was having nightmares for weeks. It's basically, you've got to, I won't give too much away, a lot of you have probably played it, but for those that haven't, it's basically, you're on a spaceship and you've got to basically hide from the alien. You can't kill it easily. You've got to like craft weapons, you've got to hide. If you move around or make a noise, it'll come up and pull you up at the ceiling, it'll pull you up chutes. You've got to hide in lockers, there's androids to battle on board. I'll tell you what, you make a noise, the alien comes after you and he just kills you and spikes you, and it crawls up you in shafts, and it's a superb game. It's definitely the best Alien conversion from what I've read. It's such a fun game. Very difficult, I found. Did complete it on the easy level, but trying to do it on the next level up, I just can't get past. It kills me every time. I can't craft any more weapons. The aliens, it's so much fun. Definitely check it out. It's really affordable to buy now. It's probably one of the best games I've played. Definitely worth a shot. Alien Isolation. Now, before I move on to the next one, I just wanted to mention that I've also got downloadable on hard drive. I've got Gears of War Ultimate Edition. Big fan of the Gears of War series. I still think Gears of War 1 and the reboot of Ultimate Edition still holds up strong today, considering it's bought out in 2006, almost 10 years on. It is still a very good game, one of my favourite ever games. I used to have so much fun playing that game between 6 o'clock in the evening and midnight, 5, 6, 7 days a week even sometimes. Absolutely superb. That's Gears of War Ultimate Edition. So we'll move on to the next game now, and it's of course got to be this one, Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, Grand Theft, I was never a big fan of. I had Vice City and I think it was Grand Theft Auto 3 or 4, I can't remember now. There was a double pack on the Xbox 360. And I always wondered what the fuss was about. I bought it to keep up with the Joneses. I was never that impressed, but Grand Theft Auto 5 is a very good game. There's so much to do on it. I often get sidetracked from all the missions and end up shooting people and the cops and going on chasing that. But I've sort of got a little put aside for it recently, but Grand Theft Auto 5, very good game. Great fun playing with your mates, great having your own flats, getting the cars, doing the missions, good fun. So move on to the next one, and this one was a bit of a disappointment. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. For me, I hate to say it, like I said, I'm a big fan of the series, I may well buy the next COD. I think Call of Duty's had its day, unfortunately. Black Ops 3, I know you've got to move with the times. They try to be too futuristic, running on walls, jumping a million feet in the air. I prefer the good old-fashioned warfare in the trenches, and for me, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 doesn't have that. Graphically, it's great. You know, you've got your online maps. You know, you can have loads of fun on it. Don't get me wrong, but for me, I'm not seeing anything new. I don't think COD can go any further. I think it's reached its peak. You know, with Modern Warfare and that. I'd like to see if they do another COD game, which I believe they are. I'd like to see it go back to the original World War I, World War II stuff again. For me, futuristic just doesn't work for me. But there you go. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And we're going to the final game. The last penultimate game. This one. This one is Star Wars Battlefront, still with a sticker on. I picked this up in Stafford a few weeks ago on one of the road trips. Saw it for 25 quid. I haven't played it much, to be honest, so, you know, I am going to be playing it later on the year when I get off the next game I'm going to show you. But from what I had a quick go online, it's really good fun playing as like Vader, Skywalker, Leia. It's really good. I played on Endor. I think I've done a bit on Hoth. Loads of missions to do, loads of longevity in the game. Graphically, again, very good. For fans of Star Wars, which I was until the most recent movie, which I refused to see because they killed Han Solo off. But yeah, Star Wars Battlefront looks really good, and I'm looking forward to getting my teeth stuck into that later in the year. So we'll move on to the final Xbox One game. Now, this for me is a superb game. Tom Clancy's The Division. Now, I saw the trailer and I was blown away. Obviously, the trailer shows a lot of video, motion footage that actually isn't actual game footage. But I've got to say, it is very, very addictive. It's sort of set in America, sort of like a virus has wiped out or taken control of civilization. There's like rival gangs. There's people contaminated. The city's closed off. There's so much to do. You're like an agent going around rescuing people, finding out what happened to people, doing missions, killing gangs, getting medical supplies. It is absolutely a wicked game. So much fun with your friends on there. You know, joining up and doing the missions together. There's so much to do. There's like you've got like side missions, full missions, daily missions, weekly stuff. You've got to craft your weapons. You've got to do your armour, different things. And now they've just done an update. It's not just about rank, it's about score and like getting your different parts of your uniform and your weapons up to spec. So it's really, really good fun. I've got to be honest, I've never played a game as much as this since Gears of War 1 back in 2006. I haven't played it as much as I would have done perhaps, but I think I worked it out. I played something like 2.5 days since it came out. I was away on holiday for like nearly 10 days, and that works out to like 2 days a day on average. So maybe I have played it a lot, but there you go. It's Tom Clancy's The Division. It is an absolutely superb game, and I've had so much fun in it. And I'm taking a couple of days break off it at the moment because it sort of takes over your life really a little bit. But there you go. So basically, that's my Xbox One collection. And that's pretty much it now. The next thing for me is going to be Play Expo in Blackpool in just over 2 weeks' time, where we're going to get back on the retro game hunting trail. Sega Mega Drive and Sega Master System. 61 games to go on the Sega Mega Drive collection. And I'm looking forward to getting down to play, seeing a few of the regular names there. You know, maybe Counties Del Oro, Tutti UK, Bad Fuck Up UK. And just playing a few games, really. Hopefully, I'll be able to pick up a few gems, but I'm not going to get crazy because, let's be honest, it's a very expensive game collecting. But like I said, I'm looking forward to, playing a few games hopefully this time. I'll be there on the Saturday for a few hours and then maybe hopefully longer on the Sunday. Because I like to get off and go and see the Joey Blower show at the Merry England bar on a Saturday afternoon. Well worth checking out, but don't stand at the front. Anyway, I hope to see some of you, people there. If you're one of my subscribers, don't be shy. Come and say hello to me at Play Expo. And hopefully I'll catch you all there. So cheers for watching the video. I've waffled on too much. Adios.